Imagine being born and raised in the US, and one day, your own president says you should be deported. Not for being an immigrant, but for being a homegrown criminal. Sounds like a dystopian movie plot, right? Well, buckle up, because Donald Trump just said it out loud, on camera. In a jaw-dropping moment inside the Oval Office, former US President Donald Trump floated an idea that stunned both journalists and political experts. He suggested deporting American citizens, yes, actual US citizens, to foreign prisons. During a high-profile meeting with El Salvador's President Nayib Bukele, Trump praised the Central American nation's maximum security prison system, where thousands of alleged gang members, mostly Venezuelan nationals, have been locked up with barely any due process. But then, he took it a shocking step further. Let that sink in. The man who once held the highest office in America just said he wants to deport American citizens, not based on immigration status, but on criminal behavior. And not to American prisons, but to foreign facilities in a country known for human rights abuses. As those words echoed around the room, a few things stood out. Staffers, both American and Salvadoran, were laughing. Yes, laughing, as Trump suggested stripping people of their citizenship and sending them overseas. Even more chilling, Trump doubled down on the idea later when speaking to reporters. He praised El Salvador's prison system as strong and no nonsense, clearly admiring President Bukele's iron-fisted approach. But that approach has come under massive international criticism. Since 2022, Bukele's government has arrested over 76,000 people in a sweeping anti-gang crackdown, many without trials, lawyers, or even formal charges. And it gets deeper. Critics say Bukele has dismantled El Salvador's democratic systems. After gaining power, he removed key judges from the Constitutional Court, the very court that once blocked re-election, and replaced them with loyalists. Soon after, those judges gave him the green light to run for another term. A move many say was straight out of the authoritarian playbook. So what message does it send when Trump welcomes a leader like that into the White House and openly admires his tactics? As journalist April Ryan and legal analyst George Conway put it, this wasn't just about one man or one moment. This was a clear signal of intent. Conway warned that Trump isn't just flirting with authoritarianism, he's laying out a blueprint for it. Even the Supreme Court's authority was brushed aside. The El Salvador president himself, when asked why he should return a deported individual wanted by the US, basically shrugged, "Why should I? You didn't want him." The meeting left many in disbelief, not just because of what was said, but how casually it was treated. As Ryan put it, it signaled the press doesn't matter, the Constitution doesn't matter, and, worst of all, real justice doesn't matter anymore. This isn't just about immigration or law and order. It's about what kind of country the US is becoming, and who gets to decide who stays, who goes, and who gets justice. Stay tuned for more updates on this explosive story, and what it could mean for democratic values not just in America, but around the world. Would you like a shorter version too, perfect for your YouTube intro or shorts format? 40